Hey folks, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Last time we discovered the palace of Szarr, Astarion's vampire master. And as we make our way into the basic entrance here, the very front of the true palace itself, we have some exploration to do as we're trying to find out how the ritual works and discover whether we can put a stop to it, free Astarion, and potentially give him the ability to ascend as a risen vampire himself, granting him extraordinary power, which is a little bit risky as he might turn on us, but, well, for the time being anyway, we'll at least keep our minds open to the possibility. First thing we notice here is Victoria's list. Let's check that out.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
1. There are 17 paintings, but sometimes some of them are the same painting, except that later sometimes they're different again. 2. There are 17 candelabra. Sometimes I light them, but the candles don't burn down. 3. There are 17 chairs, which is almost always too many. And 4. Father says that if I go into the ballroom, I will be bitten 17 times by 17 rats. Okay, I don't know who Victoria is, but she's got a fixation on the number 17. Let's check in with this individual. Vardarola.
The master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure.
Okay. If you say so. Got a bunch of paintings on the wall, which we can snatch up and possibly sell. Let's see. £1 for 35. Yeah, okay. I don't think we have a huge amount of respect for our master Cazador here. If we're not going to get in trouble for looting the paintings, I think we'll take them and sell them. Let's have our girl get ready to sell these to some other person down the line. Let's strip this place bare.
Everything must be perfect.
Looking around, there's a lower floor down there. We can't reach some of these higher paintings, so we'll take the ones we can and move on to the next room. Let's check in with Wilhelm.
Another guest for the Master's celebration. I'm afraid you're too late. You'll have to... Master Astarion? What are you doing here? Why aren't you downstairs?
Well, obviously I'm on my way down now. So if you could just point us in the right direction.
But you're too late. The doors have been sealed. The ritual is about to begin.
The ritual, as far as we know, can't succeed without Astarion. You know what? All these guys are thralls, but if we can spare some of them from the bloodbath that's about to happen, I think Tava would take that option. Take my advice. Run. Get out of here while you still can.
Abandon the Master at his moment of triumph. What is wrong with you? Do you wish to spite him again? I do not have any more time to waste. There is too much to do. Too much to prepare.
Okay. Well, let's continue stripping this place bare. I think a lot of these we won't be able to reach. Let's take what we can get, though. So it seems we can't pass this sinister door. It's locked with an arcane lock.
Seems simple enough. The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest.
All right, let's try to decipher the text on the door. DC 25? We're not making this. Well, we'll try, but unless we get a nat 20, it's not going to happen. Yeah. 2.
The writing means nothing to you. You can't even recognize the script.
There's writing like this all over the palace. Some old, probably dead language of Cazador's. We were strictly forbidden from learning it.
What about the hollow in the door? Little bit more realistic here, chance. See how we roll. Oh, okay. We do well on our guidance check. We just get there. Okay.
The indentation seems to be the right size and shape to fit a signet ring bearing the family crest.
Okay, so we're gonna go have to search this place to find that signet ring, I expect. This seems to not be a door, it seems to be a wall. So we can't get in there. Let's pass through this curtain. See what's in the next room. Alright, so we could head downstairs, or we can check out this room over here. Chamberlain's Suite. These are some very large paintings we're snatching up. Alright, so we've got the Chamberlain's private area, the Chamberlain's office, and then... I guess these curtains are in front of a window, not a doorway. Let's check out the office first. This place is very large and somewhat maze-like to a degree. Everything looks the same. Taking a look around, we do have an elegant robe here. 170 gold. A draped robe made with lightweight fabric, made for seduction rather than battle. Alright, well, I don't know who would wear that. Or why, but for now we'll add it to our wares. Maybe if we need it as some sort of a disguise later, we can use it. Let's check the wardrobe. We have Queen of Kingpins here. Seems the Flaming Fist Mercenary Company has compiled a great deal of information on Nine Fingers and her crew, known as the Guild. Some heavy named Sugrant guarding some entrance at the Fist are intrigued by. In fact, a very detailed account of the Guild's muscle, and, you note, a tide of derision from the Fist. Evidently, they don't find Tusgrant and criminals like him too bright. Not the sharpest scalpel in the surgeon kit, but Nine Fingers, I've heard they write in sullen, fearful tones. Alright. We've also got an ordinary robe, some sandals, an anarchic purple outfit. That's worth enough to sell. What else have we got here? We've got a wooden desk. Alright, a few more things here. There's a mysterious elixir. Grants 10 turns of feigning death. I wonder if we might need that for Astarion to make some kind of play, some kind of deception against Cazador at some point. We also have the Provender Ledger, a ledger listing and tracking inventory of goods in regular use at the Szarr Palace with categories for food and drink for servants and guests, cleaning supplies including alchemical bloodstain remover from bone cloaks, opaque heavy curtains, candles of different sizes in yellow tallow, red and black wax, leather straps with buckles, bombs and oils, and regular deliveries of Baldur's Mouth broadsheets. A good reminder here, we do have Daylight as a spell on Tava, and I think Shadowheart can cast it as well, possibly through a scroll. That may be useful against the vampires when we meet them. Then we have a note here, the ballroom door. Chamberlain Dufay. The Kozukuran dictionary we use to train new servants on how to operate the ballroom door has gone missing, and my signet ring alone won't do the job. Please have the servants sort this out. It shouldn't be my problem to solve, Godi. The note continues in different handwriting. Godi, the servants and I are thoroughly busy preparing for the Master's celebration. Get your bones out of the kennel and search every chamber on the vampire spawn level and quickly find that book. Alright, looks like Kozukuran may be that strange writing that was listed on the door that we couldn't decipher. We might need both the dictionary and the signet ring to get in. Not sure, but there's a hint for us in any case. Okay, we're sort of done here. Let's head back to the Chamberlain's private room. Astarion should be able to get us in fairly easily.
Trust now. Simple.
Well done. All right, Chamberlain's private room. What do we got in here? Oh, Chamberlain Dufay is dead. Level 1 vampire spawn. Dead. Vampire regeneration, sunlight hypersensitivity. Opportunity attack. He also seems to be covered in acid? Huh. Okay. Well, we've got some wines here we can snatch up, because why not? What is he sitting next to? A rosewood casket? Alright, his body looks a little bit dangerous.
Best be on my way.
Let's have the group come over here. And I think we'll have Karlach inspect since she can get some more temporary hit points by dashing if she needs to. Okay, he's empty. Casket behind him, equally empty. Alright.
Best get going.
Let's keep looking around.
That's curious.
She noticed Dufay's diary.
To not be cursed.
Thank you, Karlach. We'll take a quick peek. Diary of Antoine Dufay, Chamberlain of Cazador's Palace. The final page of the diary reads, I know enough about what the Master has in mind with his ritual that I refuse to be the stand-in for that missing brat, Astarion. Even if Cazador finds my body, the potion of bone cloaks sold me is promised to provide a convincing illusion of death, especially since I'll leave behind a look-alike potion of acid poison. My one regret is dear Luriana, but I simply cannot trust her with the secret of my one chance of escape. When the potion wears off, Cazador will have ascended and will have need of my services, or he will be no more, and mastery of the palace will fall to me. Very interesting. Okay. Even if Cazador finds my body, the potion Bone Cloaks sold me is promised to provide a convincing illusion of death, especially since I'll leave behind a look-alike potion of acid. So, I wonder if he has taken this potion, similar to the one we gave Astarion. Now, if I look at this correctly, sunk into a magical coma deep enough to imitate death, resistant to all damage, removed when helped. Right? So maybe we try to use the help action on this guy. See if he wakes up. Oh, I didn't mean to give that to you.
All's well that ends. As bad as
What we got in here? A comfortable autumnal outfit. Yeah, this stuff isn't really... This one's a little bit on the cheap side for a full pound, but we'll grab it anyway. Let's take... Well, let's look around a little bit more first. Got a mahogany bench and the bed. Over here we've got the Courtesoon. An excerpt from the Courtesoon, a guide to sexuality, eroticism, and emotional fulfillment. Detailed diagrams accompany every page. On your journey to sensual alignment, treat each passionate encounter as a dance. Your movements should flow from one to another, like a river through the mountains. For instance, it would likely be uncomfortable for you and your partner, or partners, to move immediately from the bugbear bend into the underdark choke. Instead, after strenuous positions, gentler ones such as threading the weave or transitive plane are encouraged. It's also important to treat your partner's care post-encounter as the final step to this dance. Recipes for scented oils or exhausted muscles, tea blends for sore throats, and massage tips can all be found in later chapters. Okay. What else do we have here? Can't reach that. Do have a wicker chest. I've got a bronze goblet, some holy water. Another piece of artwork. Alright, let's try using the help action on this guy. See if his fake death works the way we think it does. Where is the help action? Target cannot be an inanimate entity. So maybe his plan didn't work? I guess we could throw a cure wounds on, or lay on hands on him. We can use one here. Target cannot be an inanimate entity. So maybe, okay, he had some sort of a plan, I guess, but it didn't work. Somebody found him and actually killed him, maybe? Either that or we're not able to interact with his... We're not able to counteract his plan by attempting to help or revivify him or anything like that. All right, let's head down to the lower level.
To do. So much to prepare.
Some more artwork we can possibly take. Nope, can't reach that. All right. What do we got going over here? There's some sort of mist or arcane phenomena here in front of this door. This is the guest room. Okay. Then over here we have Siren. Let's check in with Siren real quick.
Door's got some kind of magic all over it.
Yeah, everybody failed that Arcana check.
The woman's eyes are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's got to be right for the master. Everything's got to be perfect.
Okay. There is some sort of something on the guest room.
Don't stop cleaning. Whatever comes, I'm ready.
How delicious.
We could try the Mage Hand. Or we could try to... Oh, it's got Sinister Seal on it. Let's see. Dark energy envelops this door. Not super helpful. A hit that deals 10 damage can damage it. Resistant to piercing. Slashing vulnerability. Force vulnerability. Fire vulnerability. Since we don't really know what's going on with the door, let's have Shadowheart blow it up with a little bit of firebolt here. Okay. She says leave that be. We get -5 to attitude. Sure. Let's take a peek inside. It seems like the whole room is messed up. Here's Victoria. She seems to be the center of whatever this strange event is, this strange occurrence in the guest room. We don't have a way to dispel magic, I don't think. Sapping Curse. 8 to 28 damage per turn. This curse drains the vitality of anyone who dares get cursed closer. She's dead, and she's got this curse. 46 plus 4 necrotic. So if we get close to her, we're gonna get cursed by that magic unless we can find a way to dispel it. Now, do I have a scroll of dispel? I do not. However, I think... I'm not 100% on this, but I think we have a way to deal with this. Can we go to camp from here? We cannot. So I was gonna say if we can bring in Gale, I'm pretty sure he has that spell. Remove curse, perhaps? It is a curse, right? It's a condition. I wonder if we can cast remove curse on the body. We do have a scroll of it. Yeah, Shadowheart has 3 scrolls of remove curse, so maybe this is something worth trying with her. Let's see. Let's creep her just a little bit closer. And let's try casting remove curse on the body. Now, God, I've got so many of these. Where do I have 3s? Everard's, Fly. Remove cursed? No, it's a very close spell. So we can get in there and cast it, but the problem is we're gonna take this necrotic damage first. Well, that's what good berries are for. Maybe what we do is we go into turn order here and try it. She is gonna take some damage here, but I think this might work.
Cast all wounds into darkness.
Yeah, we got it, nice, okay. So she took some damage here, 8 necrotic damage, and saved against vitality drain. The dead girl's sapping curse is draining her vitality. We saved against that. Remove curse worked. Okay, good use of the scroll there. Very nice. Let's get the group back together.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Light on my feet.
Now we can explore the room. One thing we should do is find our good berries. Who has them right now? Shadowheart has them. Okay.
You've been caught in the act. So much for the perfect crime.
Caught in the act? What? Drop what item? I don't know what she thinks we took. Maybe it's just the fact that we entered this room, but let's get rid of her. Okay, well, let's go in there, and it's unfortunate. She's another one of these thralls, but we're not going to let Cazador complete the ritual, which means we have to have free reign of this place, which means if you're going to attack us, you're going down, Siren. Yeah, I think we're not supposed to be in this room, is what she saw. I don't know if we...
Bedrooms. Never once slept in.
I don't know if it's
This
a...
is where I took our guests. I'd entertained them here until Cazador appeared and took them away. No one ever died here, though. Something strange happened to that girl.
Yeah, we'll check her in a minute. To finish what I was saying, we can't even close the door because we destroyed it. I think it must have been our presence here that the game interpreted as thievery, even though we didn't actually take anything. Let's get back to Shadowheart. And heal up. Wow, nice. Couple of good berries there. Okay. So now we're in this room. Let's check it out. We've got a hellish landscape. We'll take that. The mahogany wardrobe has a decent chandelier-style embroidered ensemble that we can sell, and shoes that aren't worth enough for their weight to sell. Let's move the folding screen, like, right here. And look, check behind it. No, okay. On the desk, we have rags. In the desk, just some ink. Okay. What else we got going on here? More artwork we can't quite grab. We've got the bed and the bench. The body of Victoria herself.
Another step forward.
What do we got over here? Cabinet with nothing in it. A silver plate we can take. Mahogany wardrobe. Oh, here we go. Here's the Kozakuran dictionary. We were looking for this. This book is redolent with the enticing smell of paper and ink. Let's read this. This book is a dictionary of the ancient Kozakuran language from the distant land of Karatur. Flipping through the pages, you find certain words and phrases underlined. Open, enter, beware, forbidden, sealed.
A dictionary of an ancient language. Well, hardly surprising for a vampire's lair.
Okay, in terms of outfits, we've got some more sellable ones. That's a good find. Let's take the artwork. How can I... Yeah, it's enormous. Huh. Okay. In this wardrobe, we've got a couple more bits of whatever. Yeah, that's descriptive, Josway. A couple more outfits. Silver kickstand. And in the desk itself, we have Deliria's journal. Deliria's private diary. Before I was Deliria, vampire spawn slave to Cazador Szarr, I was Dr. Deliria, physician general to the Parliament of Baldur's Gate. Spawn or no, I'm still Dr. Deliria, and I will not submit to this lowly status. The others say vampirism is a curse, but in my educated opinion, it's a disease and therefore must be vulnerable to medical treatment. I believe a massive infusion of fresh, youthful blood may overwhelm the vampirism infection and enable my body to heal. There is one potential source of such blood here, Victoria, the as-yet pure-blooded daughter of Leon Onufrio. Leon was a sorcerer before he was a vampiric slave and has warned us not to prey upon Victoria, as he has imbued her with a counter-curse in the event of attack, made her a necrotic booby trap, as it were. I think Leon is bluffing. Leon was not bluffing. Starburst Shandy and Brass City Scrangle. Okay. In the wardrobe, some more valuable outfits. I mean, all these 65 golds are going to add up over time, right? We've probably almost got 650 worth at this point. Can't grab that.
What's inside?
couple more here. The Chocolatier style doublet and the Solemnity outfit in green. And then we have an opulent chest and Victoria's body. She has nothing but a note. Victoria, remember to read that ancient language book. You'll need to know some of the vocabulary to be able to move freely within the palace. Father. Oh, he's gonna be pissed when he finds out what happened. Astarion, get us into this chest if you would.
Should be easy.
No one stopped me yet.
And what do we have here? 2 sapphires, very nice. 138 gold, and a helmet of grit. When the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they have an additional bonus action. Dex saves +1 counts as light armor. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So that's kind of the only person I'd consider putting that on is Astarion. He routinely gets kind of messed up in our combats, so he could proc this getting lower, and he has lots of fun bonus actions. The other one it could be good for is Tava, because an extra bonus action would be great with all the stuff she can do. Except, her helmet's much better. So let's see what Astarion's wearing here. Covert critical. While obscured, the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. The effect can stack. He does have a couple abilities that we're stacking to get him lots of crits, which is really handy. An additional bonus action, though. That's incredible. I don't think we'll have him wear this for right now, but we will give it to him. I don't know what to make of this. Like, to really properly use this, you almost have to deliberately get his hit points below 50%, which for him is below 50, and then, like, deliberately keep it there. Then again, if he has an extra bonus action, he has even more mitigation chance through movement and concealment to avoid getting hit again. Giving him 2 bonus actions would be amazing. But I really, really like stacking all the critical hit stuff. We'll give this to him for now, and I'll consider wearing it on him later. That is a really nice chest. Really nice helmet. Alright, well, we're done in here. We found the dictionary, so that's something. Only cost us a scroll of remove curse and a couple of good berries. Let's keep moving. I suppose we should loot Siren's body over here, right? I mean, we did... She got in our way, she had to go.
Open up.
She has 2 scrolls of everything must be perfect and a dagger. What did these say? Yeah, everything must be perfect over and over again. A pound? They're a pound for 28? Yeah, we're not going to take that. Let's steal this portrait. Lots of art in here.
One of Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall.
Okay, so we've got the door to the kennel here.
Is the kennel. A fetid little cell he'd throw us into when displeased.
So we got the dormitory wing or the kennel. Taking a look at the map, we still aren't... We have the dictionary, but we need the signet ring, right? So to our left, there's an area. I don't understand that. Or is that on the floor above, perhaps? Or is there some other illusory wall that we have to get through? Not sure. Well, alright. Since Astarion revealed it to us, we'll start with the kennel here.
Looks like an ambush.
Looks like an ambush. Goaty here is ambushing. I don't know how that works. Should we just talk to him? Level 12 skeleton. Bludgeoning vulnerability, poison immunity. Well, alright, hold on. Since we have the opportunity here, let's swap out the halberd, which does slashing damage for... We picked up a really cool warhammer or something. We have Ketheric's warhammer and corpse grinder. This is +1 does psychic. This is +2 does thunder. Alright, let's equip this on Karlach. Do we have any kind of a bludgeoning weapon for Astarion? I don't think so, right? Oh, we have Cacophony here. Can we get sneak attack with Cacophony? Maybe. That's fine. We can use that for one fight. And then what are you using? Seluna's Spear of Night. Do you have a bludgeoning weapon? You have Twist of Fortune. What else? We've got Piercing. Cyanide. Fairy Fire. Alright, Twist of Fortune's fine. Just have to remember after this fight to put everything back. Since we've seen the ambusher, and he hasn't actually attacked us, let's talk to him. Let's see what happens. I don't know if this triggers a fight or what, but...
I know you're there, Golly. Stop skulking and show yourself.
You always were sharp, little one. Sharp enough to cut yourself.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Cody, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Cody.
So we could avoid a fight with him, it looks like, by either deceiving or intimidating him. Or we could just attack and kill him. Astarion definitely does not seem pleased to see him. And he could go tattle on us to others, but let's try the intimidation route, see what he says. Lay a hand on me and lose it, Bones. Natural 1. Okay.
Oh no. No, no, no. Cody is not worried by your threats. Cody has seen so much worse than you.
Oh, things have changed, Goddy. We might surprise you.
I doubt it, little one. Come. Let's hear you scream one last time.
Okay, so now we're in combat. All right, Karlach and Astarion get to go first. We'll take a swipe with Karlach here. Oh, what is this? Grand Slam. Slam your weapon into the ground, thunderously impacting nearby foes and possibly pushing them away. I mean, we're never going to use this weapon again, so why not, right? Some extra thunder damage. Let's do it. Target is out of sight. Can't reach destination? Oh, Shadowheart's in the way. All right, well. Let's jump over here. And let's do it for a grand slam on this guy. Nice. He's down to 32. Oh, that took our whole action. Interesting. Okay. Astarion. Why don't you hop over here as well? And that's a weird placement, but okay. Let's go for... Can we get a sneak attack? Must be wielding a finesse weapon. No, we can't. Alright, well, let's just go for a main attack then. Critical miss. Okay. He's gonna get a turn. He missed. Missed again. Missed a third time. That displacement cloak's amazing. Alright, looks like Tav is gonna finish. Alright, let's get in there. There we go. With that, Cody's dead. Alright. Not exactly a challenging combat. Alright, let's put our weapons back on here. There's our offhand. Well, where's the Sasur dagger? Main hand. Offhand. And then for you, we go back to the Spear of Night. And for you, we go back to the halberd. The Halberd of Vigilance. All right. Well, Astarion, your longtime tormentor is dead. Do you have any thoughts about it?
So this is it. I'm home. 2 centuries walking these halls, and I've never once seen the ballroom door locked. Cazador doesn't want anything going wrong tonight.
Are the servants charmed like the guards in the tower?
Oh no, it's much worse than that. They're fanatics. Here of their own free will and utterly devoted to Cazador. Each one came to our door and begged to be given his eternal gift. They're sure he'll turn them if they serve him well enough. He'd almost feel sorry for the poor deluded souls.
Well, that does make us feel better.
They're idiots who brought this upon themselves, so don't.
Don't spare them. Yeah, no, I agree. What's it like being back?
It does feel strange. Breaking into your own home, especially if murder's on your mind. Then again, this is hardly the strangest thing we've done together. Although it could be the most satisfying.
What's the plan?
We need to unlock the ballroom door, which we can't do without a key. Our dear kennel master Godi will be lurking downstairs with one. I doubt he'll want to share, though.
Okay, now that we've killed him, we can probably take it. You sure about this? You don't have to face him.
I've never been less sure of anything. But if I don't face him now, I never will. I'll spend the rest of my life running, watching the shadows, never feeling safe. No. This has to happen. Here and now. Also, there's a small matter of all that power I can steal from the bastard. So that'll be nice.
Okay, good to know. I guess Godi will have the key we need and the signet ring. Yes, the Szarr family ring and the key to the kennel. We'll take both of those.
There's an inscription on the ring. Looks like the same language as that book from earlier.
We don't need the shield. The plate armor is very nice. The helmet we can take. And the long sword, I guess. That makes Tava encumbered, so let's send a few things around here. Reaper's Embrace. Right. We can have resistance and blade work. God, this is an incredible piece of armor. What do we do with this? Do we keep it on us? Or do we try to sell it? I think we keep it for now. No, I don't think we're ever going to use it. Just, I hate selling something very rare like this, so I guess we'll send it to camp for now. Alright, let's take a look around the kennels. We've already defeated Godi, so yeah, there's not a lot else here. A wooden chest, a scalpel, some rusty daggers. Like lots of beds where people wait to be tortured, I guess.
May we be worthy of you.
What was that? Somebody said something about something. Potion of speed. Very nice. I guess we're going into the dormitory wing next. And these thralls in here may attack us, not sure.
Stupid rats, always talking, always jittering. Will eat you all. The master says no.
I think somebody over here is talking about the rats. Can't reach that, alright. Let's check in with Greenfern.
I must be busy. Busy, busy, busy. Master might see me. Master might approve.
Alright.
Master favors wolf, not rat. Master not be wolf.
Tonight we shall see his true form.
I'll take that.
So we've got 2 doors in his dormitory wing, I guess. Let's check this one first. We can hear somebody ranting about rats and stuff in the spawn dormitory. What do we got?
This is where the spawn were kept. When we were getting neither the carrot nor the stick.
Okay, in the wooden chest, we've got some ingredients and a book. A ledger of blood donors. Cazador's finest. When you're on the hunt, take prey by preference from the city's lower classes. Patriarchs may smell better, but it will attract unwanted attention if too many aristocrats vanish when they're out slumming. In the last month, you already brought in a Dlusker, a Jasso, and an Othun, and now 3 wealthy families are up in arms. Watch it. From Chamberlain de Fay. We'll take everything else. Let's see, we've got another wooden chest over here. This one has a trap disarm toolkit, some gold, and Violet's diary. Hee-hee! The garlic in Houston's bed gave him a nasty rash. Serves him right for being such a whining runt. Now, if only I could get at that snob Leon and his brat of a daughter, but she's protected. Cazador must have a fine plan for little Victoria. I wonder what it is. We've got some crappy outfits here. And that's about it. Somebody somewhere is ranting, but I can't seem to get at them. What do we got in here? Anything worth taking? Not really. Astarion did point out to us the various hidden illusory walls. There could be another one. But you'd think he'd reveal it to us if he knew, right? Oh, here's the room of the favored spawn. Any color commentary, Astarion? No? Alright. We'll take the silver here. Check the wardrobe. What do we have in here? Not really worth the wait. Brass City Scrangle. Starburst Shandy. A couple wine goblets. What else we got going on here? Cabinet with some sherry. We have some good outfits in here. These are sellable. And a favored spawn ledger. Favored spawn, Cazador's best prey hunters who are entitled to stay in the special bedchamber year to date. Leon, Violet. Leon. So Violet was not turned. So she must have been luring prey here in a different way. The way a young woman might perhaps lure prey. In the opulent chest we've got gold, Behir scales and a divine bone shard. Bronze goblet and Leon's diary. Diary of Leon Onufrio, final page. Ever since the master turned me and forced me to bring Victoria along into the palace, I've had to be his best hunter just so I could stay in here with my daughter and keep her away from the other spawn. I don't like the way Violet looks at her, not at all. Oh, Violet, not Victoria. Yeah. When I ask the master what he plans to do with Victoria, Cazador just gives me that wicked smile. Next time I get out on a hunt, must talk to Figaro to finalize the deal for Victoria's escape disguise. If only there's enough time before this ritual the master talks about. So even as a vampire, Leon cared greatly about his daughter, did his best to protect her, but ultimately it seems he failed. Oh, this is sad. Look at this. Stuffed bear, stuffed owlbear toy. Yeah. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. If we didn't think Cazador deserved to die before, he certainly does after learning more about him here in his home. Makes me even more happy to steal everything he owns. This guy is Continually ranting. All right, so I think we've seen everything on the ground floor now. I can't figure out, this guy we're hearing ranting must be above us on the upper floor. Now that we have the signet ring in the dictionary, we can get in there. I think we've seen everything there is to see. Can't pass through that doorway. I guess, yeah, it's time to head back upstairs and open up that sealed door. I don't think there's anything else we can do. We've been in here, right? Yeah, we saw all of this. I mean, I suppose this could be a fake wall here. Oh, it is. Okay, so we did get a hint. There is something we missed. I might have to go around and check out some of these other walls then. Ooh, what do we have here? Who is this? Luriana Sauvage? What is this? Is this a werewolf? Level 11 werewolf. Yeah. Okay, so there are some werewolves around. What does she have on her? Chamberlain's private room key and a note. My darling Defray. My darling Defray, despite all your promises that when we went to the afterlife we'd go together, you went without me. Or did you? I found your body and the empty bottle. I know you took a potion, but was it poison or something else? Here are 2 more identical bottles. I'm going to drink one of them and then I'll join you one way or another. I love you for eternity. Luriana. Okay, so...
Whatever killed this werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
So they had a plan to use, like, disguised death potions to escape, but they somehow drank the wrong potions? And it's a Romeo and Juliet story? Very weird. I'm not sure why this is here, unless it's to illustrate kind of the despair that the spawn fall into when they're enslaved by Cazador. Yeah, we've got multiple illusory walls. All right, so... Oh, I guess we could jump over this to get in here? Yeah, okay. We've already looked at this wicker chest. I might need to take another look around this upper level here and see if I can find more illusory walls. Like if I move this casket, for example. Where can I move it? Who's strong enough? Maybe...
Next, I wonder.
Her? Target's too far. Where can I push it? Now she's standing in the damn way.
Path lies before me. Let's get on with it.
Can you move this? Not enough space. Target is blocked. Okay. So I don't think we can get behind that casket to check out whether there's an illusory wall back there. Looking at the map, like there could be some more hidden areas, some more hidden spaces that we haven't found. Well, all right, guys, I'm going to take a break here. We've done a lot of exploration here. We found the signet ring, the book. We've got a couple of stories. We've taken out a couple folks who were getting in our way, including Godi. We know about the illusory wall, so we're going to take one more quick gander around before we unseal the main ballroom door and go in there. But I expect next time we're going to confront Cazador and his spawn and have a pretty big, badass fight on our hands, so look forward to that. In the meantime, as always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this kind of like, you know, exploratory episode. And we'll see you next time. Take care.